Hi, we're Smash from GalaxyNote2Root.com for this week's Sprint Note 2 ROM of the week. Check out NoWizAOSP ROM here. This is one of my favorite ROMs for the Sprint version. Don't worry about the registration. My phone is actually not hooked up to Sprint right now. That's why it's showing that. But this is a great ROM because it is based off of TouchWiz, the latest MC3 firmware, Android 4.1.2. It gets rid of all of the TouchWiz stuff, but you get a lot of the AOSP stuff, such as the calendar, the calculator, stuff like contacts, dialer. You'll get everything AOSP as you can see here, which is really nice. This is a really lightweight ROM. For those of you who want to keep the stability of a stock firmware, Sprint firmware, yet you want to run AOSP parts, this is certainly the ROM because it will allow you to run without all the Samsung bloatware, run it super fast, and there is some cool stuff like Nukesoid ISO rewire, which you can use to tweak your sound for your speakers, headphones. There's a UI switcher here. You can run this to run your phone in 200 dpi in tablet mode or 230 dpi phablet mode. Switch now, reboot, and you'll have more space. It's just lower DPI, so bigger screen. Also, awesome note HD. Since you can change the DPI on this, it also comes exposed app settings. You'll actually have to run expose installer to enable that. I have a full guide on that. You'll have to run this. And also wallet working out of the box, working fine. And battery bar there. It's a pretty simple and lightweight ROM for those of you who want to keep your S Note app and also run mostly AOSP. This is a great ROM because it does run pretty quite fast. Battery lasts pretty good long time. And it does come also with two cameras, Note 2 camera, and the latest Android 4.3 photosphere camera here, working fine. Now the photosphere, I don't know, I'm having some problems, but that might be just, that might be with all of the 4.3 photosphere. You might be able to fix the photosphere function by installing the actual photosphere APK file over it. And other than that, I really like this ROM, and this has been one of my favorite ROMs. So definitely check it out, because it makes everything AOSP as much as possible while on TouchWiz. And also, there is no multi-window for this app. And also, Hotspot is working out of the box. And let me show you some of the lock screen options. And yes, you can get AOSP lock screen if you want. So that's it. It's a pretty simple ROM, but it's definitely, I'm really leaning towards these type of ROMs where you're running TouchWiz base, running AOSP, or TouchWiz base with my UI or MIUI ROM. I find it a lot more stable, and you can still run Samsung apps, some of the Samsung features. So that's one thing I like about it. Like your motion stuff. Some of all those stuff you can still do. So definitely check it out for this week's ROM of the week. And also, it does come with the NoRomo installer. You will have an option to install a transparent status bar also, and that's the quick toggles there. Looking very nice. Oh, actually, it does have multi-window. I'm an idiot. But for some reason, I can't activate it. I'm not sure why that's happening. But it was working on the previous versions. If you can figure it out, that would be great. But very good ROM, very good battery life, and performance is great. So for those of you who don't like TouchWiz and you like AOSP, but you don't want to run an AOSP ROM because a lot of the AOSP ROMs you'll lose all of the Samsung features, this is definitely right there. So definitely check it out if that's something you're looking for, and do let me know what you think. And as always, if you have a Galaxy Note 2, any of the Galaxy Note 2s, don't forget to sign up for my email list at GalaxyNote2Root.com. We update you once a week with ROM of the Week tips, hacks, and more. And also, if you're on YouTube, please hit that like button for me here, subscribe button there, and I will see you guys soon. Stay high on Android.